Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. This is a topic that I think should be spoke on because it's getting out of hand. But celebrity impersonators have gone too far. What you think?
Yeah, most definitely. Been too far.
Bro, as a child, you used to always see what the Michael Jackson impersonators, the Elvis Presley's impersonators.
Yeah, you seen those growing up.
The Tina Turners.
Yeah.
Now it's OD weird. It's because y'all will impersonate anybody.
True.
Like that's what even like you see the Michael Jordans.
I haven't seen the Michael Jordan.
Bro, Michael Jordan has been impersonated since the 90s, bro.
I'm saying, you made it seem like it's somebody like
you ain't never seen it?
I don't know.
No,
I be seeing like the recent ones, like the people that be impersonating like Chris and Drake and
no, I'm talking about like these.
I haven't seen the one with the
You never seen this dude?
the girl that impersonating like Fantasia and
they
stuff
be out
like
here
that.
trying to like Michael Jordan.
Okay, I've seen stuff like that, but I didn't think that this was like, oh, somebody actually.
They
trying
be
to...
like this dude at LA Fitness. They be out there really like thinking they Michael Jordan, bro.
No,
they got the whole get up.
Go back home.
Have you ever seen like Prince?
Have I? Yeah,
I feel like
I have. Yeah, most definitely.
But I think just nowadays it's getting OD because they try to dress it, and people do it like 100% to make a living. It's like y'all don't even try to be yourself.
Yeah,
y'all try too hard to be somebody else to make a living. Hey, it's insane. Like the little Durk joint, insane. Like you really want, and then y'all be coming out the wazoo charging charging for appearance like y'all are the celebrity.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna finish. I was gonna
like
let
the
you
Drake's
finish,
joint. They be really overdoing it. They like really feel like they Drake. And I'm like, bro, you don't sit your Dollar Tree having that. Take your ass back to the call center.
That's crazy though.
Like they really be thinking they these celebrities, bro. Go home, Roger. We ain't nobody come to see you. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, man, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, all you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
Now it'd be funny when you see him like here and there. He's like, yeah. But then when they like, that's all they want to do.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, all right, you lame and corny, bro. Hold on, why is this muted? That ain't right.
Okay.
All right.
There are a lot of things that I am not in life. I may not be the richest man, I may not be the smartest man, and I also may not be the most attractive man, but at least I'm not a celebrity impersonator. Like, every morning I wake up thanking God that I do not have to act like another man or a woman to pay my bills. If I'm keeping
Is that an impersonator?
That's her. I guess. I don't know.
No, that's an
let me tell you.
that I do not have.
It's that is not her. That's a fake.
Well, you know something. It is a girl that looks just like her.
That's the impersonator. Because the lips ain't the same and the dimple.
And sometimes it be a little scary because I've gotten to the point now where I can't tell. Because I'm not like a fan, like a fanatic.
Yeah.
But some people that's fanatic, they can tell. I'm not. If I see you, I'll be like,
That's not her, though.
Have to act like another man or a woman to pay my bills. If I'm keeping it 100, I have more respect for literal criminals than I do for celebrity impersonators. I'm talking bank robbers, carjackers, companies that sell the exact same product each year and completely rob their consumers. They have my respect more than these celebrity impersonators, because as a celebrity impersonator, your job is to quite literally take the look/mannerisms of another person and basically find a way to monetize that. It is the corniest thing ever. Now, a lot of these celebrity impersonators do it because it's convenient. I mean, when you look that alike to a celebrity and you could potentially make money from looking identical to that celebrity, a lot of people would be like, why not? You know, easy money right there. But when I tell you, some people just tend to take these celebrity impersonations to a crazy extent, and it pisses me off because most of these celebrity impersonators start to gain attention and then they start tricking themselves into believing that they're really that celebrity that they're impersonating. Like, for instance, Paige Niemann, the Ariana Grande clone. What seems
That's what I just said.
that they're impersonating.
Hold on.
Like, for instance,
That was the fake one. For one, like I said, the lips are not the same. The eyes are not even the same because her eyes are bigger than Ariana's. And the forehead. She actually has a bigger head than Ariana does. The lips, like you can tell she tried so hard to look like Ariana, but she really doesn't look like her. Not 100%. She can fool you. If you walking down the street, you're like, damn, is that Ariana Grande? Then you get on and be like, girl, bitch. Girl, you are just Ariana fun day. You ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I think now it'll be, because she looks like she's a little bigger.
Yeah.
Because Ariana's smaller.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, like, so I feel like now, like, you'll be able to, like, tell way more, but it's getting scary, though.
It's weird.
It's very weird.
instance, Paige Niemann, the Ariana Grande clone. What seems to have started as an innocent joke back in 2017 on Halloween has now turned into her whole personality. For the past 7 years, this woman has been cosplaying as Ariana Grande, doing her makeup like her, doing her hair like her, taking pictures like her, and she's now doing red carpet shoots with pop.
You said what?
I said like she done lost a little weight.
She had to for because Ariana has.
Because she was like, I gotta keep up.
That's
7 years.
You sick in the head.
You done lost yourself, baby.
Doing her hair like her, taking pictures like her, and she's now doing red carpet shoots with paparazzi for movie premieres like her. And from doing this, she's amassed 10 million TikTok followers and 800,000 IG followers.
Wow.
And according to Famous Birthdays, this woman is 20 years old. So for all...
What? 20?
13? She was 13?
No,
bro. She's not 20.
She ain't no 20, bro.
How old is Ariana? Ariana
is.
I'd be pushing 30. If not already.
She should be 30 already.
Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't follow celebrities like that to know. Like, she's 31.
Yeah, but so she should. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In my head, I think she's a little bit over 30.
Is she married?
Yeah.
Oh, she was married. I did know. I think I did know.
But yeah, okay.
Oh, she got married and divorced in 3 years.
Almost half her life, she's been cosplaying as Ariana Grande. That is some dedication. I can't even lie. But it's also very weird. Because imagine if she just dedicated this time that she took copying Ariana Grande and decided to actually like find herself and discover what she actually likes. Like, it's insane the levels that this woman went to look/act like another person. I promise you, it'd be so much easier for this woman to just be herself. But see, the thing is, there is no money and clout from just being yourself. And that's why this woman decided to be Ariana Grande out of all people. I mean, she's one of the top celebrities right now. If you go into public and just say Ariana Grande, I'm gonna say that 95% of people are gonna know who that is. So it makes sense to why she's doing this, but like I said, it's just very weird. And you know, since she's a celebrity impersonator, she's gotta diversify the income a bit. Online money comes and goes, especially if you're over here acting like another person. So one of the ways she decided to maximize this attention that she has currently from looking like Ariana is by starting an OnlyFans. It's already weird enough that you're out here copying everything Ariana Grande does, and now you're using that leverage that you have from looking like her to sell adult content. That's absolutely disgusting. Look, I may not be Ariana, but I do look like her, and we both have Yiddies, so you can check them out for like $13 a month. Like, come on, check out the OnlyFans, link in the bio. Like, what? Like, I'm no lawyer or anything, right? But this has to be illegal in some way, shape, or form. And if not, then it's probably because she's using her real name, Paige Niemann, on like most of her socials rather than Ariana Grande's name, but it's still pretty weird. Like, people say that I look like Duke Dennis all the time, right? I always get that when I'm out in public. So imagine if I started acting like Duke Dennis, started dressing like Duke Dennis, and just started doing everything like Duke Dennis and just copied his entire lifestyle. Y'all would call me crazy and a weirdo, and that's exactly what this woman is doing. Like, that isn't even an impersonation anymore. That is just straight up obsession. This woman is obsessed with Ariana, and I think it's more that she's obsessed with Ariana's lifestyle and the clout that she gets from acting like Ariana than she is from just like looking identical to her, if that makes any sense. What's also funny is Paige Niemann did this Q&A with this website Famous Birthdays, and one of the questions she was asked was, what's the most challenging aspects of social media? And her answer was the toxicity.
What do you find the most challenging about social media in today's world?
Maybe she doesn't even even from the.
She's trying to be
the way she. This is
what's
scary.
What's the one? Cat. Well, ain't that her name from the show?
Yeah.
That's the character she's trying to play on this.
Like, what?
I don't even know. The only reason why I know the name was Cat because of you.
Oh yeah, but what? Huh? That's like I just can't wake up every day and like, okay, you know, can't be myself. I have to go and be.
That shit's sad and depressing.
Mm-hmm.
What if something like what if Ariana decides to change or something decides to change with Ariana, and what do you do then? Like, what do you do?
I guess she go like, I'm gonna go change too.
What if Ariana eventually becomes fat Ariana? Mm-hmm. Which I doubt it. But,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna
I guess she's like, I guess I gotta.
I'm not.
Whatever I gotta do to keep up. Cause it's that she's obsessed.
Weird, bro.
Honestly, probably the toxicity.
Look, don't get me wrong, toxicity does suck online. I do contribute to it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like a perfect angel, but of course you're gonna receive toxicity for acting exactly like another person. Not acting similar to that person, but acting the exact same. It's different if you were always like that, right? And this celebrity just happens to look like you and you guys just happen to have a similar lifestyle. That's completely different. But you weren't always like that. You went out of your way to copy everything from this one celebrity. Maybe the toxicity would be a little less challenging if you were just being yourself. Like, I feel like the hate from others wouldn't matter as much as it does to her if she was just being herself, but she doesn't want to be herself because if she was just being herself, then that attention and money from acting like Ariana would be gone. I feel like the toxicity couldn't even be the worst part though. I feel like the worst part would be if you're impersonating a celebrity and that celebrity gets into some sort of beef and now you're in that beef, not directly, but people see you as in the beef because you're impersonating that celebrity. That was actually the case for our next celebrity impersonator that we're going to be talking about in this video, which is Perkio, a Lil Durk impersonator. Now, for y'all that don't know who Lil Durk is, Lil Durk happens to be a rapper from Chicago, and not just Chicago, the streets of Chicago. That man was in the trenches. Now, through Durk's hard work and musical talent, he ended up making it out of Chicago to a nicer environment, but he's still wrapped up within the streets. Right now, Durk is quite literally in jail for charges of conspiracy to commit murder for hire. Like, he's really about that life. Right off the bat, you can kind of tell that this isn't the best person for you to impersonate online. But back in 2022, Perkio didn't care about any of that because from his impersonation of Lil Durk, he was able to amass hundreds of thousands of followers and collaborate with many other influencers and content creators. And through this, he actually ended up having a direct relationship with Durk. There were many times where they were on IG Live together, and even Durk allowed Perkio to perform at one of his concerts. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows, because in that same year, Perkio was doing a collab with the YouTuber Steve Will Do It, a good friend of 6ix9ine, aka one of Durk's ops. And this collab was just supposed to be Steve Will Do It, his crew, and Perkio, no one else. But when they meet up for this collab, guess who pops out? 6ix9ine. And since Perkio is an impersonator of Lil Durk, 6ix9ine decides to do the most disrespectful thing to Perkio, which is putting a jacket around him with Lil Durk's deceased friend King Von on the back of it.
It's got bro the jacket. You know what I'm saying? The whole jacket.
Someone that 6ix9ine has openly disrespected a plethora of times. One of the most notable points was actually the day that he died. 6ix9ine posted laughing emojis on a post about King Von's death. So that jacket wasn't a gift or anything. It was more of an attempt of 6ix9ine trying to get at Lil Durk. And Perkio got caught up in the crossfire because he's over here impersonating a rapper who has ops. Now you can say that, oh, Steve will do it, set him up and all this stuff because it was just supposed to be a collab with both of them, not with 6ix9ine to start all this drama. But this wouldn't have happened if Perkio wasn't cosplaying as Lil Durk. He would have been nowhere near the situation if he was just being himself. Like, I feel like you shouldn't really be impersonating celebrities in general because I just think it's kind of lame. But to impersonate a celebrity who's connected to the streets is just so insane to me. And that's another thing.
Not even just that, like the whole situation, even after the fact that him trying to monetize and gain some kind of popularity, then he tried to turn around and sell himself and thought people would be willing to buy into him. Like, you haven't established anything of you yourself.
Yeah.
You have only became an impersonator.
Right.
So now you no longer want to impersonate. Now people like, there's no value to you.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything to build your own likeness.
Facts.
Like, you only
like
are
who
like,
are you outside of?
Nobody knew and nobody gave two fucks.
Yeah.
And you were still trying to get the same price to get booked at different events and stuff. Nobody gives a fuck. That's the reason why, bro. Like, that shit is just so temporary.
It is. It really is.
Like, how long can you continue to do that? Like, don't get it twisted. It's plenty of people who have made a living, made a life from impersonating Elvis, impersonating Michael Jackson, Tina Turner. It's people who, bro, you remember that one time that person got on stage and was impersonating Fantasia?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
And then Fantasia get mad or something. She like, I can't even go out here and perform my own shit.
I can't remember
because they're not wanting to book me to perform. They wanted to. Was it her or somebody else?
I'm not sure.
But somebody, it might be her. I might be.
But that is true though, because it's like I can pay you.
For me to get booked, I might charge $30,000.
Right.
Because people want to come see me perform.
Right.
My hit songs. But you say, hey, you ain't got to worry about paying them $30,000. You can pay me $5,000. I'm an impersonator of them, and I'll come perform, and everybody can come. You can undercut me, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, for you, $5,000 is good because you have nothing. Me, I have a lifestyle I have to obtain after this career. After these songs become classics, but people will, especially once you are artists and you have like classic. Mm-hmm. It's easier to tour and make a living off the classic than it is to put out new music and people go to the new music. Yeah. Like, as you get older as an artist, your livelihood is surrounded by those classics I put out early on. Mm-hmm. Not by the music. By the time I can own my own and I can put my own and I can make the most money out of my music, that's the time you're not going to make it the most money. Yeah. And so for a motherfucker to go around, like, think about Elvis. If Elvis had lived, you think he would have enjoyed people going out impersonating him? And somebody go out here and say, hey, yeah, don't. You think they really would, you know? Cause you remember that one time dude walked up looking at the other Michael Jackson impersonator, checking out the other Michael Jackson impersonator, and acting like he was
like
just,
he was the actual one. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm so in my, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you don't forget that you the fake one. You fake too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Thank you for impersonating me. No, bitch.
No.
Like, both of y'all fake as hell.
Celebrity who's connected to the streets is just so insane to me. And that's another thing for the impersonators out there. I feel like impersonators don't realize that they can't just impersonate someone and like expect those problems not to fall onto them. Even though you're not directly that person and those problems don't really connect to you, those problems are still going to fall onto you because you're acting like that person. At least that's how I see it. And from this incident, you would think that Perkio would stop impersonating Lil Durk, but nah. He's now cosplaying as a King Von and Lil Durk hybrid. This man hit the Gogeta transformation.
What?
He doing what? Wait a minute.
See.
Because I don't be keeping over with these
I didn't know this part.
He doing what now?
Nigga, you obsessed with, at this point, bro, you obsessed and it's weird. Oh, gosh. Like, I understand people who admire people, you know what I'm saying, who look up to people like, hey, I never had an inspiration, I never had somebody to look up to. Okay, whatever. Nigga, this is just weird. Is it not?
Very much so.
Look at him, see? Nigga, go get a life, bro.
as a King Von and Lil Durk hybrid. This man hit the Gogeta transformation. Now he's looking like King Durk. So I guess he just didn't necessarily learn his lesson. Something that I also find funny is that when Durk got locked up, a lot of people were telling this man Perkio to take the fall. Like, another celebrity impersonator that I want to talk about in this video is the generational Drake meat rider, Izzy Drake. Now, there are many Drake impersonators out there, but this one might just be the most cringe.
Nah, he is weird, and he's cringe. This motherfucker be like, sit your
Okay.
bro, take your bitch ass on. Somebody might want to see your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you weird, bro. And Shorty, and I'll say this on some real spill. Shorty, if you thinking this Drake, you're not a real fan of Drake.
Not at all.
Like, if you like, I'm a Drake super fan, and if this man make you turn your head, Shorty, you're not a fan, bro. You fake.
If you thought Perkio's story was crazy, just wait until you hear the story about Izzy Drake. This man had Drake's meat lodged down his throat. Pause. Now, he came up around the same time as Perkio back in 2022. And the way that he came up is by looking very identical to Drake. And I say identical in quotes because this man looked more like French Montana. This man had the art haircut. He was repping OVO. He was also from Toronto. And he was going around basically mooching off the fact that he kind of looks like Drake. And it was low-key working. I mean, the man...
He don't look like Drake at all to me.
He doesn't. Only thing about him and Drake is light skin with a beard.
That's it.
You know, there's a plethora of Drakes light skin with a beard.
You don't. Me personally, don't look like him, but whatever.
Because I had people say I look like two individuals when I was younger. And I ain't going to say who it is. I'll tell you later. But when I was younger, when I was a kid, people used to always be like, bro, you look like this person, you look like this person. I was like, okay, a lot of people have said that. All right, whatever. I never got it fixated in my mind that I look like either one of the two.
Okay, tell me later.
But they always used to say it's a hybrid. And I like one of them, I used to be like, I don't see it. I had a homie, and I was like, my homie looked like one of them. I'm like, I don't see it though. But yeah.
And was apparently getting paid $5,000 to do shows since people couldn't afford to get the real Drake, according to his No Jumper interview. Yes, you heard that correctly. This man got a No Jumper interview.
Like, I got some music events I got to show up to, you know. People DM me like, hey, well, you want to come to my event because I can't pay Drake, he's too expensive, you know. I'll pay you $5,000. I'll pay you, like, you know, like that.
That's what I just said.
No, that's what it be. Like,
and why would I pay a fake knockoff to come? It makes no fucking sense, bro.
It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm like, what, just to say that you got somebody there? Like, I don't know. It's just, my brain just cannot, like, compute.
And there's only a certain group of people who would do some shit like that because, you know, they think all melanated people look the same. if you catch my drift.
Much, just $5,000 just to show up. You know, they pay my Airbnb, they pay the flight. You know, they hook it all up.
So we're gonna take a quick detour from this like whole topic, but I feel like the fall off of No Jumper has been pretty crazy. You're telling me that they went from having like some of the craziest underground artists like X, Juice, Lil Peep, and all these people on their podcast to having the fake Drake like that. Man, No Jumper, y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta have me on there next. But yeah, this man was pretty much just a huge Drake glazer. This guy even started making music, and it was high-key bunions. This man made a song that was a letter to Drake. Like, how much of a glazer do you have to be to write a letter in a song to Drake, the man that you are impersonating?
It's just a letter for all the things that I meant to tell you. Fixing grammar errors, minus with dip ink on a feather.
That shit is...
What?
Bro, just get on your knees and go blow that, man. That's what you want to do.
What did he say?
I don't know who want to suck Drake off more, him or Academics, bro. But both of them on that, you know.
It's fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
He also ended up making a song with Perkio, and it was a spinoff of Drake and Lil Durk's song, Laugh Now, Cry Later. And you're never gonna guess what this man Izzy Drake did next.
And we're gonna laugh at it and cry while laughing. That's the only thing. We're gonna laugh now, cry later about y'all. Cause we're gonna laugh until we cry.
He called out Drake for a boxing match.
Yo, it's your boy Izzy Drake, OVO Tings. You already know we outside. I just signed with Celebrity Boxing. August 27th, I'm calling Drake out for a friendly boxing match. If I win,
so
you gotta sign me to OVO or you gotta give me $1 million. If you win, I'll change my name. It's an OVO thing, you already know.
This man said, sign me to OVO or give me $1 million if I win. And if the real Drake wins, Izzy Drake has to change his name. That is a bigger scam than the Luka trade. And also, what I don't understand is how are you going to ask the person that you're mooching off of, the person that you're impersonating, to box? If it wasn't for that man, you wouldn't even have a career. You are quite literally making a living off of acting like this man. And the best idea that you had was to call him out for a boxing match. I feel like everyone who knows that they're going to fall off one day, and when I mean fall off quickly, they always root to calling people out for boxing matches, and it's always the people that they know are not going to box them. Now you can probably already tell this man's story didn't end like Perkio. This man never really like got to do anything with Drake, but he did get on a phone call with Drake.
Hey yo bro, it's Izzy.
What's up?
Yo, that was hard, bro. Congratulations on the drop. It's OVO team.
Much love.
Are we still dropping?
Yes, sir.
Alright, bro. It's big OVO things. You already know.
I completely lied to you. That was a fake phone call with Drake. He also made a fake cease and desist.
Because I was like, that was a very, like, the phone call was very dry. Like, huh? I was like, baby, yeah, that's funny.
Boy, I tell you, see, the things people would do.
The things people do, bro.
I completely lied to you. That was a fake phone call with Drake. He also made a fake cease and desist from OVO. And he also got kicked out of a club for acting like Drake.
But Drake can't be there, so he got to go. Security, get his ass up out of here.
Big old head.
This man just took L after L after L. Like, this man is just breeding L's over here. But yeah, in conclusion, impersonators will always be a thing. I feel like it's never going to be something that, like, just leaves society. We worship celebrities so much in our society, so it's just not surprising that people are out here cosplaying as them. I personally wouldn't recommend doing it, though, because you're always going to be connected to that celebrity in some way, and you can never really make a name for yourself. I also think it's just mad corny to, like, build a whole career off of acting like another person. Like, just be yourself, honestly. And also, just because you happen to look like someone, I feel like that doesn't fully give you the right to copy everything they do and monetize that. Like, I feel like that's just weird, especially if you're out here making an OnlyFans with that. That's just absolutely disgusting. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about celebrity impersonators in the comment section below. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. Twitch, Camera WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend.
But yeah, man, just I don't know what to call it anymore, bro.
Yeah.
And they low-key like some depression type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be. That really has to be.
Or you just mentally ain't all right in the head, and
or a combination of everything, a combination of both. That because there's no way I'm getting up every day. I'm like, yeah, there has to be.
Then I know y'all be doing, but like that's I can't. That consumes too much of y'all life, bro.
Too much energy for me that I don't have. But to each his own.
Hey, man, with that being said, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.